Hi, welcome to part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, if you watched the previous video, you're caught up. If not, go watch that first thing. Come join us here. If you did watch the first one, you know I had microphone issues and stuff like that. And when I started this, I thought I had it figured out, but I don't. So you will hear my friends talking to me, but you won't hear me talking, so I apologize. The game is still phenomenal, though. You can still hear game audio and stuff like that. So enjoy and leave me some comments if you feel like it, and subscribe possibly. Thank you.
The only thing is, if I buy another CPU, don't I have to buy more thermal paste? Do they sell it at Best Buy? I never had any, remember? On the CPU cooler, or? Can you change it, or no?
Where your little fucking key? Look at you in that lock.
Hmm?
Gotcha. I will definitely say there's a foundation that he improved upon. The likely sequel. I'm not even saying
Perhaps you'd be good enough to
possible
blast
anymore,
each other to
'cause I
pieces
looked
in
at
your
the sales
own
charts.
time.
Jesus
I
Christ.
get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Anybody that says schedule?
It was a token from
Get
the Great
outta
Poacher
here.
Raid of
Schedule.
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
I know the answer I'm gonna get
A
when I say this.
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Not like explore, but like look.
Get out
One
of here,
thing
son,
I've
fuck
learned
you.
as an unspeakable is the value
me.
of simplicity, especially in the heat
Yeah, I was
of
expecting
battle.
you to say, well, there's a
Now,
VR mod.
let's
coming.
practice what we've just learned.
No, I already
Like-
showed
like-
Starting
that.
with something
Ooh.
small.
When like I was just in Big's office and there was like this glowing statue thing and I was trying to look at it, but you can't like you can just like first person look. That'd be nice.
I want third person in RPGs.
Just
Levioso.
don't understand what I'm saying now.
No, I do. Just zoom in with your left trigger.
You can't zoom in.
Yeah, you can.
Now, let's try something a
How?
little
It
larger.
zooms in closer. Left trigger is zoom in.
Well, that's aim.
Yes, but I'm saying it zooms in still.
Stop.
No, I'm sorry that some
Stop.
misconceived your perception of RPGs.
It's how they decided to make the RPG formula.
Let us
first
begin
person
with the
only,
basic
so
cost.
That's
Dude,
how
Deus
it's
Ex
gonna
had it before.
Yeah, and it was trash. Your character has customization. I want to see that.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But
You got this
the
Ravenclaw
best way
daddy
to
over
practice
here?
is by dueling.
What do you? Oh,
We'll
no.
start with you two.
Oh, okay.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a
came
proper
along, it's
Hogwarts
good.
welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Great. Yep, I just blabbed my guts out.
Good form.
I just told Sebastian everything.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a professor.
Don't hold my students with a scared. I do enjoy life with you. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oreo past curfew. Ooh.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my
Oh, so you
students.
were worried about doing
They
multiple
are
playthroughs, games
capable
only
of
50 hours.
achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards,
can't hear you
or
with the
as
dialogue
ever
right
more
now.
likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Wait, what?
All right, that's
No,
enough.
you were talking about multiple playthroughs being the issue. The game's only 50 hours, I found out. So,
Class is just
What?
yep.
What happened to 100?
The leaker.
I mean, I did
Leaker-
assume that, considering I'm level 12 after 4 hours, but...
the leaker who put that out was guessing based off of what stuff you saw on the map. Actual is 50 hours because I think they wanted you to do every house, like they say. I mean, I would still do 100 hours easily in this. That's why I'm saying, like, what I meant by is there's a foundation to be improved upon is the fact that this is exactly like Fallen Order Jedi Survivor. You have a first game that's really good, the sequel which is perfected. And I'm okay with that formula. Hold on a second.
This man gonna stand, like, oh, no, yep, please.
Nice
please.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice.
Man, how did
Felt
I know?
more like I was dueling an
How did I know?
expert.
I just knew.
Didn't expect a
second,
new
he was just gonna
student to be
stand there
so
until I
deft
decided
with a
to move.
wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It's just my luck, Sam. Anytime there's something where you have to be like unnoticed or like stealth, someone will walk in front of me and then just stand at like the place I need to go for 20 minutes.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit
recording?
for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
Oh,
organization.
because you probably switched the pitch of your voice. No, if you switched your voice up or down at all in pitch, it sounded horrible. Because I think all they do is put a voice changer over the original voice.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Oh,
Till
she
next
still
time.
moves. Okay. Oh, fuck. What? Of the game? I think that's just how the game looks, Sam. Unless you can go back and watch my old stream and see if yours looks different. It's like there's this weird resolution thing in this game.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Find the book. Basic well line detected until you're 30 figures. Okay.
What are you up to now?
Potato.
Dang. I can't wait to loot all those chests.
Revelio.
That thing was creep me out.
Might
in
as
the,
well
in
be
the
surrounded
chamber
by
sequence.
Jarvies.
Revelio.
He's gonna blame it all on me. I can see it. And having to switch your spells all the time.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a
Right, well,
sonnet
now-
from a
now I gotta
streeler.
switch my
Regardless,
gear
you
again.
must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ooh.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily
At
to
the
assign your
fingerless
first one.
gloves.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes,
Lovely
and
hat.
spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand,
still don't have
but
that
you'll
yet?
find the magic you cast with your own wand to
Dang.
be
I'm already
far
at level
superior.
14. Yeah, I don't even have that yet.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Apparently.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a
Mongoloids.
recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Hello?
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
Sam,
there
you know
is.
that feeling when you clean a
Most
dog's
people
piss
are familiar with the
and
shop
the
in
piss accidentally
Diagon
touches
Alley.
your hand?
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly
What?
skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
What
Very
did you
well.
say?
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Yes,
I've
Chris, I
noticed
do
you
a strawberry
spending
pop
time
tart.
with them.
That's not fair. You came from an owl.
I got a little perturbed on the I guess. If you want to go with Sebastian, 'cause it's just like, I do him once. Like, Daddy's way cooler.
Yeah, Natty's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, if you're Slytherin. Yeah. Natty you talk to, like, twice if you're both in there and in there. Well, I guess you would talk to them both twice then. Depending on the fucking house.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ew. No, I smelled that thing in real life. Does not smell good.
Oh!
now hypothetically, Chris, let's just roll with this here. Let's roll with this here. Evelyn Studios presents.
Revelio.
You definitely said words.
Huh?
Said she definitely said words. Why would you do? You turn on the up-res or whatever it was called. Oh. Yeah. You can also just turn it off and run it in 1080. Why? What?
Ah, there you are.
Oh, that's retarded.
Revelio.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall
one
ask
over
that you
there.
complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first
Maybe that's
complete
level
tasks
lock?
to learn Reparo?
No lesson or
level
lecture
locks.
can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area.
Wish I could
I wonder
fast
where the
travel
flying
here and come
page is.
back and sell all this shit.
Revelio.
I need more than 20 gear slots in this game.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Next.
Next.
Sam Accio.
Revelio.
Okay, I was in.
Revelio.
Got it. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I was saying earlier on stream, Andrew, that this game having combos
Handy
is like
resource indeed, your
weirdly
field
insane.
guide.
I trust
Awesome,
the
man.
preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments,
Oh.
Professor.
I'm
Marvelous.
juggling people in
You clearly
combat.
know your way
Yeah.
around
It's
basic
Just like,
charms.
why is
Let
this
us
a
give
thing?
the old mending charm a try then,
The
shall
one
we?
thing I will say that
Remember to
I'm
be
really down
deliberate
when it's
in
not
your
even the Quidditch, is,
enunciation and
it
movements.
makes so many
I want to
references
see some
to the,
vigor. Now,
I
wand
think
at the
Sam
ready.
knows the name to
Yes,
it, but
sir.
I don't know his name to it. The like
Remember,
underwater area around
Your wand
Hogwarts
is a
that
conduit
we see
of
with
your
not like
magic.
we don't get to go to. And I think part of that is just because underwater levels in general, from a game developer standpoint, is very hard. But you have a lot of references to people being like, I want to take some gillyweed and go see the mermaids. It's like, okay, then let us.
That's it. Very good.
Yeah.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
Not
a
again.
jilted lover thought it too accurate
What's
and
gonna kill
lashed
me?
out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Man, these flashback cutscenes look like they're made on the PS3.
Okay.
Potato.
They're so bad. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed 2.
Hey, it's not their fault you have a bad graphics card, you know?
I have a better graphics card than you do.
No, I have a 3080.
Yes, mine's better than a 3080.
Obviously isn't. Obviously isn't if it's having this
It's just my CPU. No, everything's on Ultra. Yeah, I don't have it turned on.
Oh. Let's give me that scarf.
Oh, you know what? It's probably the film grain or whatever.
Yeah, why don't you put that back on?
No, I think just the old cutscenes just have it by default.
Gotta be 11, 12. What hat did I get? Oh, yeah, I got the top hat.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Man, we saw an uptake in attendance. I don't know why.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Here. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
I will say this game doesn't
I
like.
knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora
What's up?
that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
This game is weird in some essences.
Arthur VI tried
In what way?
ended up with a hedgehog. Not
You just have a super attack that you just know. You don't have to learn it. It's just boom. You have it.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Give me a room.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Back. I'm gonna get
Revelio.
backstabbed. I know. Oh,
Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
Because this is your real Persona game.
yeah, except Persona has harder.
Yeah, I
combat.
got him. Got him. Fucking got him.
I would say Persona's a lot harder than this game.
Yeah. Oh, it's entertaining too.
Hmm?
What?
Only if you have a shit attention span, I guess.
Oh.
Revelio.
Where did the stupid ass? Wait, am I not supposed to be here? Will I get like bitched at if I run over here? And I hate these
My
things.
family loves going to the Quick World Cup.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
I mean,
haven't
all
left the
that
castle
work
since
today,
I
Andrew,
arrived.
was just like, I wanna
Well,
get back
I
and play
shall
this
endeavour
game.
to be the very
Yeah,
best of guides
But I
then.
mean,
Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
50 hours.
Self-contained
Persona's
too.
Like 130
We should be able to
hours,
find
Oh
you
my
everything
God.
that you need.
You know,
Shall we?
Persona's got better music.
Quality, quantity.
Persona's got both.
No.
It's okay if you guys don't have good attention spans and can't pay attention to a story.
It's also our fault when Hogwarts outsells it 4-1.
Come on.
See, I laughed too because people were like, Hogwarts is not going to sell as much as Elden Ring. I'm like, do you know
I was
the
glad
franchise
Professor
you're
Weasley
talking
asked me
about?
to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
Actually,
The way
they're
I
big,
see
so-
it, I'd be
I
wise to
did
keep an
sold
eye on
55
you.
million to date.
And how's that online?
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite
Okay,
a
it's still
shine
sold
to you.
55 million copies.
Has she?
Well, there
That's
you
nice
go.
to hear.
I'm
But
still surprised that a professor
not
would
what we're
trust me
saying.
with
It
anything,
doesn't
given my
matter about
detention
sales
record.
numbers?
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I can't go up there yet, can I?
I mean, you
Speaking
chose
of
to like
detention,
go on that
this trip to
pedestal. You didn't choose to
Hogsmeade
go to the
might have saved me
Cyberpunk
from
pedestal,
one.
which is like very easily.
Cyberpunk
Glad
pedestal?
I could be of service.
Not
Madam
a good game,
Scribner,
just
the
ended up selling
librarian,
well.
was on the hunt for me,
Because of hype.
as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
You know what? Some would even say a great game.
So
Ugh.
how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well,
CD Projekt Red, if
I
you're listening to this,
suspect
I
it's a
don't want
matter
you
of
giving
differing
Phantom Liberty for
opinions.
free. This is not
she
a plug.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to
What?
disagree.
You guys released Cyberpunk
Oh,
2078.
just
I will
one
pre-order
moment.
it day one.
This is an
They already have
excellent
the
spot to
sequel.
gather lacewing flies.
What,
They're pretty
not
to
the
look at.
sequel or the one
If you
with,
stew them
what's
long
his
enough, they
face
make
in
a
it?
No, this is-
powerful potion ingredient.
CD Projekt Red said a definitive sequel follow-up to 2077. That
Is
which
it
you're
still
for,
gonna be V though, or
I assume I haven't beat the story, so I don't fucking know what the story is.
I mean, there's
Um,
different endings, so
Freaking
depends which way they want to go with canon-wise.
what you call it? Yeah, so Phantom Liberty will act as the conclusion to this game. We'll get a 2080 or 85 or whatever. And then we get Witcher 4 as well. So, I have more faith in Witcher 4 than anything. Fantastic game.
Took me 5 years to beat it.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
And you know what you're gonna do
What's
in those
going
10
on?
minutes, Sam?
See for yourself.
Every other
Quite
quest
a
is gonna
sight,
be
isn't
one of
it?
the things you did in those first
You
10
certainly don't see that every day.
Oh, feel proud about that comment?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
No, I was talking to him.
I said the first 10 minutes of Witcher.
To the left is the
everything
Forbidden
you do in
Forest.
that first 10 minutes is
Out of
pretty
bounds
much
to
the
all
rest of the
students.
gameplay.
Hence the name.
And it just repeats
Precisely.
itself.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence
Except
in our
for-
defensive
that's the best thing in
abilities.
that game.
Oh my god.
Ah, you can see
I
Hogsmeade
remember
just
walking
past
into
those
GameStop
ruins
and
up
I
ahead.
beat it. The guy's just like, the game came out 9 days ago. I'm like, yeah.
It took me like 6 years to beat that game.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
So I'd
A
play
little.
it for 2
It's
weeks and then
positively
drop it
enormous.
for like
It is
8
that.
months.
I've been there 5
I
years.
tell
and
it.
barely
I had
scratched the
16 hours a
surface.
day at 9 days.
Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now,
You give a
can I?
15-year-old nothing to do.
You still haven't told me
Yeah,
how
well,
you
I'll
became so good at
play Witcher
dueling.
3.
You were born in 2000?
No, I would have
Yeah.
been 16.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit
Didn't Witcher
grim.
come out in 2015?
Though I
I
suppose
was
most
16,
people don't actually
1999.
see them at
Oh,
all.
okay. I was
But
gonna
you
say,
can see
like,
them.
dang.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I just dropped out of.
you've seen quite a bit yourself.
Just right there. I'm like, you know what? I got nothing better to do.
Most notably, that dragon. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the
You
Hogwarts
fast
caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello,
Andrew's
Mr.
like,
Moon.
but
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to
No, I
turn
don't-
back, Mr. Sallow.
There's games I just don't believe in
Turn
fast travel
and
on like this. I don't.
Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as
better not
saucers.
fast travel in Elder Scrolls 6.
What did, Mr. Moon?
No, like that. Like I said, it depends on the game.
Ugly and
Like
hairy.
Spider-Man, I don't want fast travel. Like you're web swinging. I don't want it.
shall be at the
I want to web
castle
swing
where
across
it's
New York.
safe. Good luck to both of you.
This is the same case where it's like I want to explore
I tell you
Hogwarts and I
guys.
want to go on my broom.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My
Okay,
sister
so
Anne
this is
thinks
fucking
he's
special,
lovely, but
but
I'd
fuck
say
that
he could
noise, I'm going
improve
to
a bit as a
Hogsmeade.
caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment.
I
but
almost
she'll be better
pressed
soon,
fast
back
travel
at
by
Hogwarts.
accident.
Well, balls, you won't.
No, because it's like you want to fast travel to Hogsmeade. I'm like, no. I will
Don't
walk
just
there.
not fast travel so you can artificially
Honestly,
increase your
if
play
one
time.
could bottle the magic
I
of
will
this
walk
place.
there.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
There's no artificial playtime
We
here.
all
This is
want
me.
to
fun with me. Sorry you don't like taking a jog through the world they created.
I don't need the same staircase 800 times.
Well, I do, damn it.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Like Chris, how many
Yes,
times did you
vitamin
beat Fallen
seeds,
Order, for
some
example?
spellcrafts,
One.
and some potion recipes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Like
Can't wait to see what you do with the new one.
Same thing.
And a short list
did
gives
4
you
playthroughs
plenty
on
of
that.
time to poke around the village.
I platinum.
I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
I kind of blame.
I still haven't done.
Remember, have fun.
I kind of blame
It's
them though. They
Hogsmeade.
didn't give really much benefit to go back in the New Game Plus for a lot of people.
Well, when I played it, I don't think New Game Plus was up. I don't think they added it till later, and then I'm like, well, maybe I'll play through it again, and then I was just like, eh. Save what?
Did you walk in the Honeydukes?
Is this Skyrim menu music I'm listening to right now?
Maybe it is.
I really hope I'm already at 13% through quests, and I assume it's gonna go a lot quicker.
That's why I was telling you, like, spend some time, because you don't have to go to the quest right away. Spend some time just going to Hogsmeade, you know, going.
Oh, but like I'm
Castle.
exploring the areas I'm going to visit.
Like, I'm gonna spend like just after I do this next quest, I'm gonna spend all the time just going for every corner and nook of Hogwarts.
Not enough reflection on the path.
And that's just these two areas. Like, you expand the map out, and it's all of Scotland.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Cross wands.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard
My
the
idea
bell,
for
I
the
thought
sequel,
you were
though,
Miss
Sam, is like,
Lawang. Not that she
is to take
dares to
more
come
from Goblet
here.
of Fire.
Though I don't believe I've seen
And
your
make the
face
Triwizard
here
Cup the
before
next year.
either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Is this gonna lock
Potions
me
for
into
all
any
ailments.
quests?
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
We got quests.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
You always had questions, so I have this
They may not be as showy as spell work, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
So
what can I
there's
do for
certain
you today?
quests that are like challenges. Okay, I don't know. Like,
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory,
no, like, specific
or
area to
come
do
back
them
another
in.
time if you're in a
Yeah.
rush today.
So like one of my quests is to like dodge 15 attacks by rolling or something, and then move into other stuff.
Revelio.
Here.
Did I just walk 1,000 meters? Yes, I did.
That's it.
Let me tell you, 12-year-olds, you don't know the struggle until you got to go 4,000 meters in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and 2.
What are you talking about?
When you're literally in Rome and the quest marker's like 4,000 meters away from Ezio.
I think that game had fast travel.
No, it did, but you had to unlock it. Like the first couple quests, you don't just automatically unlock fast travel right away.
Yeah, but back in those days, like, you could like flip on, like, well, when did Brotherhood come out? 2010?
Yeah.
You couldn't like flip on Vine or TikTok and just kind of like, there. I think Instagram might have been there and YouTube.
An inquiring mind.
It was a lot easier
Pardon
to
me,
stay
sir.
focused on games
I'm here
like
for the
that now
spellcrafts
instead of just
Professor
every
Weasley
game
ordered.
just being.
Matilda's student.
Well,
I
I mean, just the
thought I
quest
might
markers
be
at
seeing
4,000
you
meters.
soon.
Like, she'll see in Witcher
I
3
am the
eventually.
proprietor here.
There's a
Thomas Brown.
quest marker from.
I take it
think
you've
it's
had a
Skellig,
conjuring lesson
where
then.
The quest
I'm
marker's like
afraid I haven't
6,000
yet,
meters away.
sir.
She has to sail to it.
But you will soon enough.
That one sucked.
It is magic
Yeah, but
at
it's
its
interesting
purest,
because like there's things
creating
to do rather
something out of nothing.
Like
Of
back
course,
then,
it
those
is
were
not
like the
without
first time when you
complexity.
played that like style.
But that is
stuff.
where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Am I screwed here? It's telling me to do a combo thing? I think I just gotta do it slower. Yeah. It's like a combo, but like... It's... shit.
My brother promised me
Revelio.
saved up for you. I can't wait. Some of my best friends. Can't play the flute. And now they're happy. Very rude.
Well, hello there.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new
Sorry.
5th year.
What?
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
I don't know if I should
Well,
just always bring
bravo.
a partner. or
Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
What?
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
the
And this is my
underground duel.
shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No. I don't know. They're probably soaked from the rain.
Cool.
Revelio.
No. I don't want to heal during the battle.
I'd like to lockpick
Off
ready,
on
but I
another
understand
adventure,
game.
are we?
Yeah, still can't have it.
I wouldn't mind
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh,
Well,
what
there
do I
better
say?
be
Of
an
course you are.
achievement for,
Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
putting every-
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
There was a trophy to drink at every single bar, and it did not give you a check of which ones you've been to.
Powerful core.
Every pub.
10.5 inches.
I think you also had to play
You might do.
darts at every location.
Here, give this one a try.
It's every pub.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh,
goodness.
Dang it.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
I refuse
This
to
is
heal.
proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
What the fuck, Sam? Devil gibberish there? My god.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
There we go.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious
Yes.
indeed.
I have not done that either. Planted any plants?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
God, this is horrible. Phoenix feather.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm the goat, remember?
Unicorn.
How intriguing.
Why? I did mine. I did the one I got from Pottermore, but I just changed like the shape of the wood. Yeah. Mine literally looked like a giant wood dildo, and I'm like, I'm not having that as a wand. So I kept the like type, core, length, and all that. I just switched the design of it because it was literally just a spiral wand, and it looked horrible. No, because did you link the account already to get your house and stuff, or no? Like your cat?
Is the life? Is the life? Is
Oh,
the
okay.
Sam? He has the what? Sure.
You know where when the cat's like,
So he's crazy then.
yeah. If you've already linked the account, yes. Was it the wood type or the design of the wood? Yeah. So I kept all that. I just switched the actual look of the wand. I didn't switch like what it was made of and all that stuff. I just switched the visual look of it.
How intriguing.
Fast travel on
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Man, I don't even look like a Hogwarts character anymore, Sam.
How intriguing.
I've got like a Celtic cloak and I've got like a plaid red vest stuff. You can change the handle.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
I hope everything I've picked up I can still visually use, you know?
Curious indeed.
What do you think?
I found Andrew's Red Dead jacket.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
You talking about the distinguished school robe?
No, it says embossed tailcoat.
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Like, I'm wearing an adventurer's outfit
Different.
now with the
I sensed a
school
sort
cloak
of
on.
surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
The thing is, I feel like
the
if
right
I buy
wand
anything, I'm just
will
gonna
learn from
outscale it
you,
anyway.
just
you
as
know?
you learn from it.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
eager
mean, you
to
get
try it
points
out.
easily, though.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new
did you
wand's
get to the part where you're
ability
able
to
to open the
perceive
eyeball
your
chest yet?
intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of
I wonder
further
if the
assistance.
hairdresser sells actual. I haven't
Well,
been to her
that's
yet,
everything.
so.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Honestly, I feel like this game would look a million times better if they could just pull the camera back, like, just slightly.
See, I'm not having that issue if it's perfect or with a third person studying soon.
I don't even have liquid in all you do.
Flippender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
No one noticed the hood glitching through the chair.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, so this is literally just the shit from the character creator, and nothing's different. Okay.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you
Well,
get
that's
what you needed for your sister?
I did.
Not really gives
So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
No, I know, but like,
Let's
I was
see what
assuming
else
you
we can
unlock
get up to.
newer, different stuff. Hogshead? I don't think I've been asked that.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
Why not have been here?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Leviosa.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
If we go to all of it, can we like buy different?
Look out!
I actually stopped midway on my way to Hogwarts back to Hogsmeade after you said that.
God damn it, I didn't think of that.
Well, it would seem weird, like, obviously you have to keep it there, right? But, go all the way back. It's here for the... Well, I mean, it makes sense, but like, at the same point, like, this entire game is like, obviously...
He's buffering.
A few more hits to do the job. Confringo.
Well, you had the same people that were on a stream saying it was just Destiny, and I'm like, oh crap.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take
Place
on
like
a fully
Destiny
grown
Light
troll
has
by
it's
yourselves?
worse than
I
Destiny.
suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
It's like, man,
We
have you
are,
played
And
Destiny?
we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer
Aura.
Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, Aura.
I swear to God. Swear to God.
Reparo.
One of these days. Straight to the moon.
A moment, if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
One last thing for Officer Singer to
No.
worry about.
I think I'm on the list there.
You don't say.
Oh, no, I can't get in here. I was gonna go with the broom trap.
Yeah, because you don't have broom yet, so.
Reparo.
That's not horrible at all.
What's that?
Lucky they didn't do more.
Did you eat your broom?
No, there's someone outside the broom shop. I'm sorry, Hedwig. Wow. What? Nothing. I tried to shoot an owl out of the sky. Why? What? You gotta test to see what's interactable and stuff. Honestly, I think the Solitude Light, Andrew. That's what else.
Rebellion.
Huh? What the fuck is
Solitude Light from Skyrim. Oh. I mean, the
Mr.
castle
Hill
looks
was
pretty
just
cool
singing
from
your
over here.
praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something.
It's just weird
much
to me
more
that games like
useful.
Cyberpunk.
I
and,
own Gladrag's Wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain
What's up?
protections, as
Said
it
it's
were.
weird that Cyberpunk and Red Dead
Life-saving
run better in
protections.
this game.
And as I
Okay.
suspect this won't be your last
First off, don't even
dangerous
leave
encounter,
Cyberpunk in
I'd
this.
like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Can I seriously not get to the potions room from down here?
Let's go.
I still don't know what these are either.
Did they see us?
Things are for?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, that's the dungeon I went to down there, right? I think that's what that was.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
What?
Now, what can I... Oh,
What?
there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Wait, what's that?
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
I was surprised
Is that
there was
right?
no,
Well
like,
done.
dress code or anything.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say,
Oh,
trolls
holy.
in Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Andrew, I feel like Bully did go not overboard.
Was that Lodgok I saw
but, like,
leaving just now? Your
wouldn't
clientele's
you
not what
get
it used to be,
detention or
Sirona.
something?
Not to worry,
Is that
Victor.
you?
Once the
In
two of you leave,
No,
the
just
caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
That's against dress code.
I wouldn't do that if I were you,
but you'd,
Theophilus.
Come
number,
now.
like a level 1 warning.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this
Or,
one
like,
anyway.
skateboarding across the halls and stuff.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned
I always tried
butterbeer.
fighting all the
Only
prefects
want a quick
and,
word.
Perhaps you
people in
didn't
the
hear me.
office.
I said,
Trying to like get
my
every
friend
single,
is busy.
like insta-kill.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Like anyone that grabs you at level 3.
Can't
like,
drink
they just
butterbeer
auto
forever.
arrest you, right? After you break out once or something.
Seems you've made
Yeah, that
an
was kind of
unfortunate
cool. I didn't
enemy.
expect that to be a thing.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any
I don't
troll
wanna
you might
say-
encounter.
Oh, true.
I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Trolls? Ranrock
There's,
and Rookwood?
There's.
What are you
I
not
expected
telling me?
prefects. I didn't expect what
I
type
promised to
of
tell you
prefects.
everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
They really just sticking cotton balls in there.
Works, you know.
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.